Okay, yeah. Where do I start with this one, mateys? So I would be doing this on the normal setup, but considering I have a fuck ton of things still processing and a fuck ton of videos going through the good old processing shits, yeah, we're just gonna be sticking with the phone today. What is going on, everybody? Johnny Von Duke here in portrait mode. Short video today, so don't worry, you're not gonna be stuck in portrait mode for that long. This is essentially something I wanted to cover because YouTube is now all of a sudden on a kick about going after ad blockers for whatever fucking reason. Now, don't ask me why they have a boner about ad blockers now. Ad blockers have been on the platform for as long as the internet has been around in general. You know, realistically, ever since there have been ads on the internet, people have always been finding coding ways to get around that. You know, people have found ways to block them out. This ain't really anything unexpected. People who don't want to see certain things will find way for these things not to be seen. That makes perfect sense, right, capiche? Now, to be fair to YouTube and Google for a second, even though YouTube ran out of a basement at one point, basically. Besides the point, starting days of YouTube, but to give Google and YouTube a break, they do need to make money and do need to break even on shit. We unfortunately live in a capitalist society. Just kidding. I'm actually grateful I live in a capitalist society, because considering all the other alternatives, I'd rather stick with this society. But again, besides the point, they do need to make some money, so that's understandable. You need to keep servers up and running, you got employees to pay, and not to mention the fact Google is a multi-branch company that hosts all around the world with different shits and giggles. So, yeah, I kind of see why they're kicking down the ad blockers, but at the same time, it's like, dude, ad blockers have been a thing since I have gotten on the internet. And, you know, no offense, if the, Google, no offense here, but if the OG YouTube team from back in the 2000s weren't worried about it, and they were just a bunch of bumfucks, you know, running a server in a basement, basically. Might have been a garage. I actually forget how YouTube started out. I know it was super low end and it was just a half-assed group of people, but so yeah, considering those guys weren't really worried about ad blockers, why are you, the giant corporation, worried about it? I don't get it. It's like these things don't make sense to me. Like things that wouldn't affect the normal individual, companies just drool over and like dump their trousers over, you know? It just doesn't make sense. Why are you dumping your damn trousers over this if the OG team back in like 2007 wasn't? Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering why you're referencing the OG team. No particular reason, I just remember that shit while talking. Core memory unlocked, you're welcome. But also, further on though, we also do gotta keep in mind though that inflation has gone up a lot since 2007. You know, since YouTube first came onto the earth. So we also do gotta keep in mind, costs of running shit have also gone up. You know, I will be a little bit fair here. Cost of running shit has gone up. Hell, just the electricity bill is bad enough nowadays. Don't even get me started on that shit, man. But you know, my big problem with this really does come down to one key factor, and that's the fact they're still selling your data. You know, everyone who has always used this site has always acknowledged to a point it's not free like it says it is. You know, realistically, whenever you sign on to a computer, whenever you hop on a website and you're given that free access, you know, everyone acknowledges it's not free. You're giving up some form of data that's paying the bill on the other end. That's understandable. And you know, ad blockers don't stop that. And I don't see Google, I don't see YouTube at any point in time stopping with the selling of data to different people shit, you know. I'm pretty sure this could be signed into law here in North America. And you know, the United States and Canada, I'm pretty sure those two countries could sign it into law. And you would still see it practiced everywhere. That isn't the North America, you know. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is with these North American companies, man. It actually doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if you're talking North American, Eastern, Western, Southern, Northern. It doesn't matter where you fucking go anymore, man. It's like these guys are looking for some way to kneecap ya. I swear to God. What's with the kneecapping, man? Why are we capping knees? I don't fucking know. Welcome to the modern day we call the internet. But yeah, that's like my biggest thing, and why I kind of want to call bullshit though on YouTube. It's just like, this site has never been free, and ad blockers have never once stopped you from taking our data anyway. Because if that was the case, well, we wouldn't be here. So, yeah, do you really need it, Google? Do you really need it? I don't know. You know, I ain't an analyst. I'm not some fucking, what's the word, economical genius. You know, I'm not even a college graduate. I'm a trade school graduate, you know? Economics ain't my field. This is just me giving my 2 cents. I know that kind of discredits me, but it's just like, hey, I've been on this platform for like 9 years, 10 years. I don't care if I'm low end. I should have some form of say here. I'm not saying I should be the decision maker. I'm saying I should have some form of say. But anyway, guys, this is normally the part where I would say take it away, other me. But, yeah, there's no other me to take it away to. So rock on, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed this lovely screenshot. Peace out.